All right, everyone, we're back. It's been one hellacious week. Morgan and I have been running around town trying to find an undisclosed location where we can broadcast from. I think we found it. As you can tell from our last recording, we were interrupted. John Brown, he came into town looking to knock us down.
Goddamn podcast protesting bastards.
Those fat bearded bitches.
We just wanted to record one episode. Gee whiz. Fuck's sake.
Yeah. So this week, we are looking to bring forth the last 14, possibly even 20 seconds of Rustler's Rhapsody.
If you recall, the end of part 1, Dutch was recalling one of his favorite scenes where Rex was lighting a fire, and he was able to magically start it with one single match.
Yep. It just, God, the scene is so overlooked.
Well,
but it is beautiful.
It is beautiful. So let's continue where he left off. Rustler's Rhapsody, take 2.
Yeah. But that's where I get it from, is because right when he gets back to camp, he just lights a match and throws it in his fire pit, and there's this huge fire that just takes off.
I wish I could get fires in my fireplace to light up that good.
Well, ask Rex O'Hurlihan how he did it.
All right, Tom.
I think it's kind of more of a, you have to be a confident heterosexual in order to light a fire that easily.
Is that where I'm lacking? All right. Well, I can't light this fire today. Maybe tomorrow.
But Thursday. Thursday's good. I don't have anything going on Thursday.
Yes, I have plenty of time to wait for it to catch. So I like after he brings the colonel's daughter to his campsite,
right? And
they're hanging out. It's obvious that she's catching feelings.
Well, yeah.
Now that Blackie's out of the picture.
Yep. Hey, I mean, she shed her tears for Blackie. She's time to move on.
Got herself a taste of the root.
Yep. And she's feeling good, but Rex starts sensing things, that there's someone out there.
Something's coming.
Yeah, and he tells her, he's like, I need you to just go down by that tree and hide in the shadows. And she's like, why? He's like, well, I mean, look at you. You're a woman. Like at my camp. You gotta go hide. Like I can't be seen like this.
Yeah, it's like, and I didn't get it at first, like why? And it's because of his reputation.
Yeah,
he wants to be known as the good guy.
He's a good guy.
But her dress was all soiled.
Yes, and he was doing her laundry.
So
that's a good guy.
So he just, gave her a blanket to wrap around herself until her dress was dried. Yeah, and people would get the wrong idea.
That's right.
Even though Rex made no advances.
Nope. No advances whatsoever. And I think the first person to show up, I believe, was Miss Tracy.
Yes.
And
yes.
She was wearing a long fur coat. And she was like, oh, well, can I get a drink? And he's like, yeah, a drink. Sure, why not? He's like, my mom sent me this bottle of sherry. I've had it since Christmas. He was like, I hardly open it. Which I think the only reason he would ever open it is just it has to breathe. Like, he doesn't seem like he ever partakes in the drink.
At all.
No, like never. So then he, as he's getting the drink ready, she pulls off the fur coat. And she's wearing nothing but a nightie. So I think that there, and he turns around and he's like, oh, like, wow. Like, okay, I don't really know what to do with this situation, because he has a woman waiting for him, like, out in the shadows. And now he has another woman that's... Well, she's raring to go.
Oh, shit. Yep. Shit. Yep. Yeah. But he hears something else coming.
He's like, oh, no. So he tells her, he's like, oh, just go hide behind that big rock right there. And she's like, what? Why? And he was like, well, I mean, come on. He's like, this could be dangerous. Like, trouble could be coming. So she goes and hides, and he's getting ready, and... That's when the colonel's daughter comes up, and she was like, hey, I thought I heard a woman's voice. He was like, no, you didn't hear anything. And she looks down and sees the jacket, and he was like, whose is that? And he was like, oh, mine. It's like, yeah, I wear it when I get cold. And then she was like, no, I swear I heard a woman's voice. He was like, no, it's probably just a little hoot owl. Yeah, so, just hooting. So then he was like, no, I told you, just go and hide. I'll come and get you when it's safe. And that's when Peter shows up. He's like, hey, I don't know if you remember me. He's like, yeah, you're the town drunk. It's like, yeah.
You know his name. Why don't you call him by his name, man?
So then he sits there and tells him, he's like, yeah, I thought I'd be your sidekick. And he was like, no, I can't have a sidekick. It's like my song goes, I ride alone.
Well, I like how he got himself his sidekick outfit.
Yeah. It's like,
he's like, yeah, see, I'm even dressed like your sidekick. He's like, yeah, I can see that. He looks like he's wearing a picnic tablecloth.
Yeah. But I like because the colonel's daughter comes walking up, half naked because she dropped the blanket and lost it. She's like, I couldn't find it in the dark. And he was like, it's okay. I'll find it tomorrow. And then she was like, you gave her a blanket? She's like, that's when Miss Tracy comes out and she's like, I practically had to rape you to get a lousy sherry. But then you see Peter and he was like, I ride alone? You're the most unalone man I've ever met. And then the sheep herders. They show up because, their son got killed. And he was like, I'm sorry, I didn't know it was your son. He's like, yes, no, let the man who start the war fight the war. Well, I mean, Rex didn't start a war. The sheep herders started the war.
Right.
And they were doing nothing about it.
Pansies.
No, I mean, that whole scene is, one of the best scenes in the movie. But at the end, I think 5 henchmen show up to kill Peter, and Rex has to avenge Peter's death. And then that's when he's finally like, okay, I'll be the good guy, but I have to be tough, a confident heterosexual. So he goes to the sheep herders and rounds them up. And the one guy's like, the first house he goes to, he's like, get your rifle and come with me. And he was like, no, we don't fight. He's like, let the man who start the war fight the war. And he was like, you get your rifle and you come with me or I'm going to shoot your wife in the shoulder. Which is, funny all in itself.
It is funny. Like, he could have named any body part.
Yep. I'll shoot her in the kneecap.
I will shoot her right in the earlobe.
Yep. I will shoot her in the left pinky.
Ooh. That's a tough one.
Oh.
Shoot her right in the nostril.
So he gets all the sheep herders and they show up to yet again have this gun battle. And it kind of seems like Bob is the one that's not confident now, because as Rex is riding in, that little kid's just outside of town and he runs in to tell him he's standing in the saddle. But I like the colonel because he's like, standing in the saddle? And then Bob's like, yeah, nah, strictly for show. It's like, means nothing. So as he shows up, he counts down from 5. Or Rex starts counting down, and he was like, you can always back down. It's like, nope, I don't think so. So I can't remember. Oh, no, there was a sniper.
Yeah, there was a sniper in the window.
Yeah, but Rex
floor.
had a sniper too. And you find out it's Peter.
Who's not actually dead.
Yeah. But like the one guy is like, no, wait a minute. It's like, we killed that guy yesterday. It's like, oh, he's like, Rex is 5 steps ahead of you guys. He was like, don't you know his sidekick always gets killed? It's like, that's why he gave me this bulletproof vest to wear.
It's a lot of cliches.
Yes.
That are used in this movie. But they do it in such a way. Well, the line about it's like the colonel who owns like 100 head of cattle, but
you always hear
them,
but you never see them.
There is the moment where the colonel is trying to get help from the trainsman.
Oh yeah, he goes to the railroad. I don't like asking the railroad for help. This is different people. I don't like them.
And they dress different.
Yeah.
They wear different coats. It's funny because like that's really the main difference.
Yeah.
Doesn't
they
he
just
say
wear long coats?
Does he say like they talk funny?
Yeah. But I like it when he's like, yeah, or when Peter's doing the narrating and he was like, hey, he's like, these guys are tough and grizzled. They always wear long coats, even when it's 110 in the shade.
Yeah. But the colonel gets on the train to try to enlist help from them because like we need to work together just to get rid of Rex. It's like it's one guy.
I know.
Like what the hell, man?
I have a gun in my room. Oh, wait, never mind. That's a different movie.
Yeah.
We'll get to Austin Powers eventually.
Well, why don't we just go back in time and shoot him while he's sitting on the crapper? We're talking about Rex here,
yeah.
not Austin Powers.
No, so Rex is hysterical because he's on top of the train. So it's like he knows all this stuff already. And I like it when they're just sitting there talking about it. And he looks out the window and he's like, hey, look! And Rex's horse is out there. But when they stop the train and the guys go out, you see the colonel and he's like, have you got any rifles with telescopic sights? It's like, yes, we do. So the guys try shooting him and he was like, you missed. How could you miss?
I like how Rex just waves.
Yeah.
Like, you didn't get me.
Yep.
And he's not even moving either.
No, he's just sitting there. But I like the one guy all of a sudden says the most intelligent thing in the entire movie. He was like, you missed. How could you miss? And he was like, hey, we got a target 100 yards away. Maybe more? He was like, we've never fired these weapons. We're having a problem with the wind, and there's a problem with the sun.
The sun is in our face.
He's like, just keep shooting, okay?
But I like how he's still, like when he's still working with Pete as his sidekick, and the whole group of guys is like a dozen men that come over the top of that ridge.
Yeah.
And clearly Pete's not experienced shooting.
No.
So he's not going to offer a whole lot of help.
Nope.
And what does Rex do? He just distracts them.
Yeah.
He does this whole pony show, gets his horse to dance and everything. And
man, I wish my horse could do that. So you ain't lying.
The whole group of men is just like, they're just into it, like clapping and everything. And then they just go riding off. Like, what the hell just happened here?
I do like the Colonel, Andy Griffith's character during that, because he was like, all right. He was like, everyone with an even numbered birthday, aim at Rex. Everyone with an odd number birthday, aim at the nerd.
Like he's not a nerd at all.
I know. But it's funny because when they go riding off, he was like, all right, get out of here. Come on, let's ride. And they take off. And he was like, go after him, man. And he was like, what? How? And he was like, we can't get after him. He was like, we're up on top of this ridge. He was like, this was your idea. You just see Andy Griffith. He's like, gee whiz.
They didn't think that through very well.
No, this movie had a lot of great memorable scenes, a lot of great memorable lines, and I think in this one here, easily probably one of the funniest movies that nobody's ever heard of.
Yeah, and considering I'd only seen it, this past weekend, I liked it a lot. We watched it a couple times.
Yeah,
I think just to prepare for this episode. I mean, I still don't know it very well. I do remember the different scenes, different parts, but as far as like all the lines go, not quite there yet. But I definitely enjoyed this movie. So if you've never heard of Rustler's Rhapsody, give it a shot. I can't remember did we stream it or did you own it?
No, I own it.
Okay. So I don't know where you can stream it, but it might be available on Amazon Prime. Worth a shot anyway.
Possibly. Who knows? And if not, I mean, I'm sure that the Blu-ray probably doesn't cost a lot. So, spend the nickel. A nickel.
Spend the nickel before Blu-ray's technology goes out.
I know. My God.
But, that's Rustler's Rhapsody.
Yeah.
A little R&R for that ass. See what I did there?
Oh, my God, I did.
Nice short one for you all.
Yep.
So
everybody?
Yeah, this will be a good one for you to put on and pass out.
Yeah. I do I'll leave it just like Mr. Barker left it at the end of Rustler's Rhapsody.
Go on.
When he shoots Rex in the shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, you're not a good guy at all. And he's like, I'm a lawyer, you idiot.
On that note, Quotable Podcast
out.